I was watching this video about families, and I was reading the comments, and I read this comment of this person say that the three most important pillars of any society are faith, family, and patriotism. I told him basically that he was really wrong about this, and I'm gonna explain to you why. First, you have faith. It's depend on the religion that you are practice and the religion, the culture that practice that religion, and the country where that culture and that religion is. You cannot say that your religion is better than other people's religions because you disagree with the way the way they think about life or anything, because that's their religion and they have the right to practice the religion the way they want. That's the reason I always say religions are all wrong. Religions are a form of indoctrination. So you're being indoctrinated to believe that your religion is better than anybody else's religion. And everybody who practices something else, they are not good. So, but it depends where you were born. If you were born in a country where they practice Catholicism or any of their variation, then you practice that religion. If you were born in a country where they practice Islam or they're a Muslim country, then you will be Muslim or any of their variation, and so on. If you're going to be Jewish or Buddhist or any of the other religions and variations around the world. It's a form of indoctrination. Then you have family. You have to understand that not all the families are good or having children that they're going to become good people. They are very dysfunctional families around the world, and this is one of the reasons that I am an advocate to create a test to see if these people are good to have family, because they're gonna marry it and to have children, of course, and not all the people who marry, but most they want to have children. So they have to have a psychological test, an intellectual test, and a physically capability test. That way they know if these people are good to have children, and the children will be a good people for their country. Because sometimes you have dysfunctional families with children that they choose, they later choose a different path from their parents and becoming much better people than their parents. But other ones, they become the same type of people like their parents, or even they choose the wrong path and become very worse for society. So you have to try to avoid these type of things by having this type of tests. Then you have patriotism. Patriotism is as well is another form of indoctrination. They make you believe that that's your country. You have to protect your country. You have to sing the national anthem. You have to stand straight, putting your hand on your heart. Even if they tell you that you have to get a tattoo of the flag on your chest, you will do it. It's a form of indoctrination. They told you since you were a kid to love your country because that's the country where you were born or you got your nationality, whatever. But that's a form of indoctrination. And the only thing that is allowed you to live there is because you work there and you pay your taxes there. So, and that money will go for the people who actually own the country, because you don't own the country. It's not your country. It's the country of somebody else. And the money from those taxes go to pay the life of these people who live up there, and is in the life that you're never going to have. So these are no good pillars of any society. I'm going to read to you the good pillars of any society. First, you have ethics are reflected upon. Then you got values are chosen. Virtues are practiced. Integrity unites them. And respect reflects them. So remember, ethics, values, virtues, integrity, and respect. These are the most important pillars of any society.